take this shit across the globe. Everybody gon' know. They tell me keep going, cause I'm on a. Who am I? I'm the man now. Everybody know. Everybody gon' know. All across the globe. I'm so 504, baby, but I gotta. They know. I'ma take this shit across the globe. I'm on that loud, I need a drink, give me that window seat. Turn that shit loud, crank up the beat, serve that shit over the streets, bring that shit over the seas. Everyone looking at me, want me to fuck up the beat. Savage, don't need to speak. Brand we tank on knee, flight, no need to sleep. Southwest black, fight free. I'm all in my bag, head on my feet. Soldier the rag, forever we keep. We hot as the fuck, 400 degrees from London to Paris. I'm fucking up sheets. I'ma take this shit across the globe. Everybody gon' know. They tell me keep going, cause I'm on a. Who am I? I'm the man now. Everybody know. Everybody gon' know. All across the globe. I'm so 504, baby, but I gotta. They know. I'ma take this shit across the globe. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's just me in the clouds. I'm in my zone, I'm doing my thing. It's just me in the crowd. Keeping it icy, caught in the blizzard. Watch where I walk cause I trip. Double the bag, double the clips, double the bitch in a whip. Triple the product, watch it flip. Not a whole world, watch my shit. Rockin' the Vlado like how it fit. Is it a swallow? Is it a spit? Like what I drama, you seen that shit? View from the mountain, sunset bliss. Sippin' sweet tea on some down south shit. I'ma take this shit across the globe. Everybody gon' know. They tell me keep going, cause I'm on a. Who am I? I'm the man now. Everybody know. Everybody gon' know. All across the globe. I'm so 504, baby, but I gotta. They know. I'ma take this shit across the globe. All across the globe. Across the globe. Everybody gon' know. I'm so 504. I'm the man now. I'm the man now. I'ma take this shit across the globe.
Kiss 104.7, Brian Corbin. As promised, let me tell you, I've been looking forward to this for so long. And he is the man behind Loud Pat. He is the man behind Cross the Globe, Hoppin Out, Clean, and Black and White, all these great songs. SPV, how you doing?
Man, how you feeling? Brian, it's good to be in the building.
It is a pleasure to have you on, and congratulations on all your success.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for that introduction, though, man.
You know, we've been really, really on Loud Pat, and then, of course, now with your latest Across the Globe.
Right.
You're from New Orleans, right?
I am, correct.
How did you get started? What was the origin behind it?
Oh, well, my uncle started music, so I just kind of hung around his coattail for a little while. And started, they called me Pimp. And that was just like Pimp V was the original name, and over time as my skill evolved, my music evolved, so did the name.
Right.
So SPV is almost like a T.I. versus Tip thing, the Pimp V, SPV thing. Mm-hmm. So SPV is the more current, live, fun stuff, but still sticking true to my roots, I still left some Pimp V music out there for my true number one fans,
Right. You write your own songs, you do your music and everything.
I do.
What is the inspiration? What is the motivation?
Oh, man, my number one inspiration would be my daughter, Wow. So she loves music, and I want to make music that she can listen to it and she can party to, and so as I grow as a father, my pen just kind of carry along with it. So yeah, she would be my number one inspiration for it,
Another one of the things I really enjoy about it, not just your music, but you're also an artist that is involved in the community, right?
I do.
Please share with some of the listeners some of the different things that, projects that you have been involved with.
I mean, I do Peaches Records. Shout out to Peaches Records. It's a, #1 record store down there in New Orleans where we come from. But they actually feed the hungry, and I love that about them, So I do donate food, on a low tip because I believe some things just shouldn't be, like I'm not trying to make a name off of giving back and everything because I feel it should come from the heart,
Right. Here's a great question for you. What are some of your biggest influences?
Oh, man, my biggest influences? Oh, that's tough. Because I listen to all types of music from all different genres,
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess it's however I'm feeling today, Like this morning I was listening to some Ambassadors,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just to get in the vibe. But I would have to say Jay-Z is definitely one of the top. I love Prince though, Michael Jackson. I'm into more like mainstream as just not to be stuck in a genre,
Right.
I am a hip-hop artist, but I do venture out on everything, I listen to some country every now and again.
I'm feeling you on that. I think that being an artist or whatever, you're open to all kinds of forms of music and influences. And I think that comes out in your music.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, I try and make every song different. That's why I'm releasing singles and not a full album.
Mm-hmm.
Because I found that when you drop just a specific type of album, they try and put you in a box, So all of my singles are different and they all stand alone.
I think you are spot on about that. Recently, I was talking to Smokey Robinson, and he was talking about that.
Oh.
He made a good point. He said in the 60s, when he had came out with the Miracles, Motown was more or less putting out singles, and then when they got enough singles, they would put those singles on an album.
Right.
Then in the 70s, it became more album-oriented, and you would release the album, then release singles off that, 70s and 80s. And now we done came full circle. Actually, I agree with you to put out singles, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then let people focus in on that, and then you can always put together a collection.
All right. Now, I do have a couple albums waiting in the backdrop. We just not releasing them yet,
Mm-hmm.
We taking our time with it.
Do you find yourself recording a lot? Just recording like when the inspiration hits you, you'll do a song, or is there any special formula?
Oh, no, there's no special formula. Whenever the bug hit me, hey, I've been on the road and like, man, I have to get this out. And I'll pull over, find a nearest studio, and we have a jam session that night, But some songs take a little bit longer, so I just kind of sit there and take my time, and I write piece by piece whenever it comes to me,
Right.
But I try not to force my music.
Doing like Prince. I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So
hey, that's great company to be in, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, and I say that wholeheartedly because that's exactly what he would do. He said he'd be brushing his teeth and maybe the sound of the electric toothbrush would inspire him to do Erotic City or something like that or whatever.
Right, yeah, you never know when the inspiration hits you, it's like, man, where's my notebook, because I don't like to put it in my phone, I've had a couple phones, they always wind up broken, so, I'm an old-fashioned pen and paper type of guy.
That is awesome, man. That is great. James Brown once said that what he would do is he would write it down, and then he would mail the song back to his house.
Right. Yeah.
So he would mail it back to his house, and then when he got home, he had all these envelopes from himself, but they would be the lyrics of potential songs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Exactly. So,
yeah, get my postage stamps up, yo.
That's right. Which kind of leads into the next thing. So you're on the road now, but are you going to be doing some more dates and everything?
Oh, yeah. I'm currently in Arizona, but hey, if y'all want me there, look, hit up the DM, put it in the request, and we'll see if we can make something work, But hey, I'm everywhere the party is. I don't discriminate.
I love that. I love that. Now, real quick, talk about Across the Globe. That's your latest.
Oh, yeah, my latest single, Across the Globe. You know, the name entitled everything. You know, I felt that it was time to get out of the box, get out of the state. I always love to travel, you know, so that's what Across the Globe hints. We just hitting up different spots, seeing how different cities rock, and we going, you know, like real throwback, in your face, pop-up concert style, you know. No real formula to it, but hey, you want to make a request, hit me up, hit me up in the DM.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So, I guess now what we need to do is, because you got so many listeners, and I know in this area you got a lot of listeners. Give everybody all your information as far as like your Facebook and just, you know, all your social media stuff. And if people want to, your fans want to get in contact with you or even purchase more, you know, more product or whatever, give them all that info.
Right. Well, everything can be found on iTunes and Spotify, Apple Music, whatever your streaming download device. My music is up there. For my old school fans, I have music under Pimp V. For the new school fans, I have music under SPV. But it's all me.
I love it. All right. SPV, let me tell you something, man. It is definitely a pleasure talking to you. And I'm just so excited for you. And you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you. You know, I need to come out there that way, you know, and do a couple shows so you can see me live and direct.
Absolutely. You know, we got to send a shout out to Heather.
Oh, man. You know, one time for the manager of all managers, you know, shouts out to Heather Noel. Now, if y'all really want to get in contact with me, that's the woman to talk to. She the one behind the scenes making the magic happen. And I guarantee you, she would get your request processed a whole lot faster than I can. It's Heather Noel, 74 on Instagram. Hit up.
That's right. Hit her up. She's a good friend of mine and straight up person. Definitely reach out to her, and she can put you in touch and really get everything all set up. So
that's right.
Yeah, I had to co-sign that. SPV, man, thank you so much for joining us right here at Kiss 104. And
man, thank you for having me.
And looking forward to more great things for you.
You already know. As soon as the next single drop, we got you first.
All right.
All right.